Hello everybody and welcome to my latest comic book haul video. Got a big order in, well, part of a big order from Forbidden Planet. Lots of Forbidden Planet variants. Starting off with, we've got Heroes Vengeance, which is a prequel to the new series of Heroes that's starting up soon. I loved the first series. Season 2 and 3 were a bit poor. I think Sheldon in Big Bang Theory describes them best. From Black Mask Comics, the Jetpack Forbidden Planet variant of Disciples issue 1 and Transference issue 1 and Blacklist San Diego Comic Con variant. Love the TV show, brilliant. And I also got the Forbidden Planet variant of that. Forbidden Planet variant of Uber, issue 1. And all of those, including postage, was $4.35 each. And I also got Low, Forbidden Planet Jetpack exclusive variant. This one was $5.35. Here I have the fake polybag variant of the Book of Death issue 1. It's supposed to be like a homage to the death of Superman. And then I've also got the Ultimate Edition, which is just black and white. Same thing. With postage, the regular one was $10.35 and the black and white was $15.35. Not bad. And I also got Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows issue number 3 for cover price. There's a lot of hype about this online, so I thought I'd pick it up, and the 4th issue looks pretty good as well. I've already ordered that. And as promised, Batman 43, again for cover price. Right, now some cool stuff. Walking Dead issue 100, and this is the Walking Dead Escape variant. I got this along with the next two from eBay USA. It was pretty good deal, I think. This one without the shipping was £12.40, and I got issue 1. This is the Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. That was £3.17, and I got issue 1, the Walking Dead Escape sketch variant. That was $13.50, and these three. These three all together with shipping, which was £11.50, 3 for me. All three of these together was £39.52, which is $59.85, and it actually works out to get all of these from the same dealer in America cheaper than it would have been to get it from 3 separate UK dealers. So I was quite happy with that, and especially with the issue 100 being the first Negan. He's becoming quite a popular character, and everything with him has started to go up. And Crisis on Infinite Earths issue 12. This is a near mint negative copy. It cost me $5.29, and this was on the recommendation of Chris at We Love Comics. Obviously not the price. I'm sure he would have liked me to get it cheaper, but so do I. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description to his channel below. Shows a lot of good comics to get. And it's well worth checking out. Okay, I just want to show some comics that I've been reading, as this video is quite short. I thought it would be a good time to do it, mix it into one. I finished reading the Princess Leia miniseries. It's quite good. It's nothing to write home about. It kicks off straight from the end of the original Star Wars film, so I think it would be good to read this before you start reading the main Star Wars and Darth Vader series. I've also just finished reading issue 3 of Airboy. This is definitely for mature readers. The art is very explicit. That's definitely a word I'd use. It's definitely not like anything I've ever read before. There's no way they'd turn this into a TV show. I'm pretty sure of that. It's really good. If you haven't already done so, check it out. I don't think they're that hard to get hold of, or you could wait for the trade. But definitely, if you're over 18, I recommend reading this. Alright, next up we have Birthright. I picked up the first volume, of the first story arc, which makes up the first volume. Maybe thinking that it could be one of those Image comics that turned into the TV series. Yeah, I flicked through the first issue when it first came out. I didn't think it'd be my sort of thing, but I found the time, and after reading the first issue, I was hooked. I loved the first story arc. It's really cool. I don't want to give too much away, but basically, this little boy here goes to a different dimension and then comes back, as this guy up here. And he's on a mission to hunt some people down. And it's got a huge plot twist right at the very end of the first issue. And I'll probably pick up the trade for the second story arc, as they're up to issue 10 now, and I've only got up to like issue 5. So if I can see them for cheap, I'll pick them up. But if not, I'll get the trade. Alright, Saviour, issue 5. This is written by Todd McFarlane. It is not drawn by Todd. I never thought I would enjoy a book not drawn by Todd so much. I mean, the art in this book is absolutely amazing. It's literally just beautifully painted. Every panel is just brilliant. It looks like it took them a lot of time. I'm surprised that they're getting these out on a regular basis, with the level of art that's in these. Really interesting. I'm reading it every month. I recommend picking it up. You can definitely get this for less than cover price. It's not getting much love at the moment, but I think it's brilliant, and recommend you read it. Alright, this is the latest issue of Descender. This again has brilliant art on the inside. I think this cover's quite cool as well. It's a great story. It's going to be a movie from Sony. There's definitely you can pick all these up as well, relatively cheap. Issue 1 not so much, but the rest of them cover price or less. If you want, you could pick it up in a trade. I think that's coming out in a couple months, but I'd get into it now. It's really good. I love it. Definitely add it to your pull list. Okay, Marvel. At the moment I'm reading Secret Invasion. These are some of the tie-in issues. I read the main series. I thought it was pretty good. These tie-ins not so much. Captain Britain is absolute pony. Fantastic Four. Nah, not really good. Not really worth getting. And the same with the Novas. The Nova one especially is definitely just one of those books that they must have made as Secret Invasion just to sell some issues. Fantastic Four limited series. Well, it's probably the start of why people don't like, well, weren't buying the Fantastic Four comics, and and this is the reason why Captain Britain isn't uh, high on anyone's radar. Yeah, all fairly weak in my opinion. I wouldn't bother picking them up. So far, I'd just say read um, the main story if you're going to read Secret Invasion. But I will be reading the majority of the others as well. I'll let you know how they go. Wicked and Divine, Volume 2, Fandemonium. I didn't enjoy this one as much as the first volume, but it's still really good. Kieran Gillian, uh, amazing British writer, you can tell. I mean, this story's based in London. There's a lot of little things that you see, and you're like, oh, yeah, I've been there. I guess it's good for us Southern England readers. Um, Maybe some of you Northerners. But yeah, it's a really interesting story. At the end of the first one, there's a big plot twist, and you're like, oh my god, I have to read the next volume. And it sort of starts out disappointing, but by the end, you're like, again, oh my god, I need to pick up the next volume, which I shall be doing, and you should too. Alright, last of my what I've been reading, Saga Volume 1. This is a brilliant book. Fiona Staples' art in this is absolutely amazing. Brian K. Vaughan, he's just an amazing writer. He writes such a different variety of books, and they all just seem to be brilliant. He's definitely becoming one of my favourite writers at the moment. Um, I'm definitely picking up the next volume and the volume after that, and again, I just can't get over how awesome the art is. The only thing that I could say is this guy right here. His voice in my head, it's coming out as Jeff from American Dad. It's kind of weird. Other than that, it's just amazing. Definitely a 10 out of 10 book, and you should all read it. And I can't imagine you wouldn't like it. And everyone would like this, I'm sure. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.